I know some of you are waiting for that cooler weather, right? So am I. The mornings were nice, but the afternoon sun was a little bit strong there over the weekend. High pressure is in control of most of the state, and you can see how the eastern half of the state is very dry, but all of a sudden these clouds rolled up from the south, and there's actually a few showers in far west Texas. Nothing severe, but they're getting some moisture that we're not getting. Meanwhile, we take a look at the southwest, and they're getting at what they call a nice monsoon season. In other words, tropical moisture comes up and they get rain in the mountains. That's the only time they get it. There's a strong storm off the west coast. That's a storm coming into the west. And then, of course, what we have on the east coast, which is very complicated. Here we have Humberto. It's still running at 140 miles an hour. Can you imagine? That's the wind speed right about there. Fortunately, it's not close to anybody, but you know, all of the islands, the Bahamas and the Caribbean are getting some rough surf and some rain and all that activity. But Humberto is going to be turning around. Now, as of the weekend, I promised you this all last week. As of the weekend, we have Imelda. Imelda is right here, basically over the Bahamas. And it is producing some nasty weather there and some shower activity. But you know what? It's not really over Florida. It's over the Carolinas. We'll show you that in a moment. But here is the path of Imelda. You can see it's almost going to go due northeast. Therefore, you know, the Carolinas are not going to be getting a direct hit. However, they will be getting quite a bit of rain. Now, here's the storm center. There's a storm activity. Just north of Daytona Beach, they've already put up flood advisories. And so let's just say that Georgia and the Carolinas, from the coast to the mountains, they're probably going to see a lot of rain. So hopefully they're ready for this, because it's going to be flash flood kind of situation out there, but not a direct hit. All right, we're back home here, and we're looking for mid-60s tomorrow morning. Fairly comfortable when you head out the door early. And then our afternoon highs, well, you know, not exactly chilly. We'll be in the low to mid-90s. As I mentioned, pardon me, here's Future Tracker, and we say, okay, what's going to happen next? Where is this stuff going? And we look it forward, and you see how it moves northeast. We are basically going to be on the quiet side of everything for quite some time, until about maybe Friday, when enough Gulf moisture rolls back in to get a little bit of cloud cover activity. So we're going to call it nice in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon, 93 in Port Lavaca. In Cuero, you're getting up to about 95. Sorry, no need for a sweater just yet, but we're hopefully going to be getting some soon, because you know what? It's going to be October in a couple of days, and that's a sign. But in the 7-day forecast, you can see that there's not a whole lot of chilling in the temperatures. We just pick up a little bit of cloud cover and maybe one or two little afternoon showers as we get to the coming weekend. That's your 7-day forecast.